Y'all, it's your boy Focus. I'm here just to talk about this Doc thing for a minute. As y'all know, I follow Doc pretty much since I first started streaming. I wanted to see who did it the best, and I saw Doc, and I was like, yo, this guy, he just blows everybody out of the water. Like, personality-wise, his production, his sound, his visuals, it was almost perfect. So something happened, and there was always like speculation on what happened with him and Twitch, because he was on Twitch and I caught him later on when he was already on YouTube. So it's kind of like a myth. Nobody knew what happened. There's always speculation, there's videos talking about it, and then it came out. Some person from Twitch, Doc put his name, I ain't gonna say his name, y'all can look that up if y'all want to on his channel. But somebody put out that he was, messaging somebody that's underage. Everybody kind of took it and ran with it, and they just, I guess they typed it up so professionally, people thought that that's what it was, and they just ran with it. I seen a lot of people that's supposed to be close to him kind of turn on him, say like they didn't know him like that, and if this is going on, then I can't be associated with them no longer. And I was just like, damn, like you wouldn't have a career if it wasn't for Doc. Are you saying that? You wouldn't have a career. Nobody even know who you are. And they just living life off of his labor and of course they work, but really nobody know who we all work. I stream as well. We all work hard. But that cosign means everything, and people just turn their backs on him. People he played alongside with, my good buddy this and my friend that. And then that happened, and it's like, is this the best thing for business as far as like what your brand is for? Is it best for business to just get away from them? Or is it you really didn't rock with them in the first place and you wanted to stand for something in the public eye that you didn't even know if it was true? There wasn't enough information out. It wasn't enough time to hear his side of the story. People just flip-flopped and just changed on him. They all kicked him to the curb pretty much. You can follow my tweets. I'm at Focus, PHOKIS. I said back when it first started that I still rock with you. Doc doesn't strike me as that type of person. He's a family man. He's a dad, and he doesn't seem like that type of guy to strike me as a person to do that. So I just kind of stood my ground on that. And we all go through our things, as men and as people in life when we grow, but I just couldn't see him doing that one. And I stuck by it, and he recently released a statement on the statements. And I ain't gonna lie, it sound like he kind of baited y'all. Like it sound like he baited y'all. There's so many publications and different people and all of that pretty much, had Doc counted out, and they talk bad on him, defaming his character defamation, to say it specifically. And from there, it just turns into something completely different, because y'all are talking crazy about something it is you know nothing about, and y'all jump so fast, y'all like, oh, can we see the messages? Like, nah, there's nothing to see if the parties who legally are responsible for the platform said that there's nothing illegal being done. There's nothing to do there. I feel like that where it was left at, it should have been left there. And I think somebody spoke up that either wanted to see him fall, or that was mad at their job professionally, or whatever the case may be. But it took a long time, and timing is everything. You got to look at, okay, what's the motive? Why would somebody do that for? What was going on at the time in gaming or in streaming or in those platforms, those Twitches and those YouTubes and those, what's the other one? The gambling joint, Kick, the gambling joint. What's going on with them that this would happen? And doing my research, I figured out that there were a lot of big shifts happening, and Doc being one of the biggest streamers on the platform he was on, it only made as much sense. You got to try to take out, I guess, the competition. My thing is, if you're gonna do that, take them out with class. Like, don't take them out with lies and stuff like that. Like, take them out with class. Battle them in what they do. But I guess that ain't how business work no more. My biggest takeaway from this is just like, all it takes is for you to go through one thing, and the next thing you know, your friends is turning their back on you. Your friends are turning their back on you. it's like I haven't looked at everybody's yet. I looked at Nick's, and he seemed like he's kind of watching it, with a very stone face, a poker face, a slightly biased but unbiased viewpoint, like he's almost trying to hear what he has to say. But that wasn't the melody it sounded like he was singing, or the key it sounded like he was singing when he first said it. He called him a dude in a wig. Like, I get it, yeah, he does wear, but it's tonality. Tonality means everything. Listen to the tone. Now, I don't even know the guy. He's just a dude in a wig. You know what I'm saying? That kind of hurt me because I like Nick Merckx, but the reality of the situation is I feel like Doc is pretty much in the clear with this. And I think that anybody who has ears and can read at least a high school level can see that this isn't anything it's gonna hurt Doc. If anything, this lawsuit is about to be crazy, and he's about to not have to stream again after this lawsuit. Granted, he loves doing it. If you ever seen his content, you can check it out, Dr. Disrespect on YouTube. You've seen his content, then you already see what it is with him. But to be honest with you, I just feel like that anytime that you are dealing with business and people, you just got to really watch yourself. And this is nothing against Doc, this is being real. Any communications you make, anything you do, people can use against you as leverage at some point in time. It don't got to be right then and there. They can spin it around and come back and use it on you sometime in the future, because people do things like that. They keep a little file. What do y'all say? We save the file. They keep a file on you, everything it is they feel like that they can take you down on or whatever. To me, I think it's corny. I guess that's just leverage in business or whatever, war. I ain't got time for that, bro. I don't have the energy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not have the energy. So all I say to that and to this is just, shout out to Doc. I still support you. VSM, baby, all day long. VSM, you know what I'm saying? Violence, speed, momentum all day. Champions Club. Shout out to you for staying vigilant and being patient and letting this unfold the way you wanted to. And anybody else who's like doubting or just hating or you just don't like them, just say you don't like them. But putting the PDF word on somebody, that's something it is that you really have to be careful with. It's certain things you just can't pin on people without no proof. And I think this is one of them that y'all should have left alone. Aside from that though, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how y'all feel about it. Am I tripping? Is he tripping? Are his friends tripping? Let me know what y'all think about it. We start covering a lot of stuff, just random thoughts I have. I game. I love to cook. I make music. I follow social media. I see what people be talking about. I got some good stuff coming for y'all soon. So y'all just let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below, man. Like, hit the subscribe button. Holla at your boy. Focus. Yeah.